And so at 20 driver today, 4 cities, what do you think is happening to that? Oh, someone says the driver will be dead by now. Same driver today. Oh, someone says the driver will be dead by now. You see, the thing is, you see, we vote for governments to come and make our lives better. We vote for governments to come and make our lives better. We vote for a government. And so, if you vote for a government and all it does is, one, it doesn't bring you development, because look at this road we're doing. It's Bolga Bokupol Makum Road. I cut the sword for that road when I was president. And delayed the project by more. You see, for us, this election should be a clear choice, because everything we have here, and the rest of the thing we have for you, from electricity to water to schools to health facilities to roads, everything we have here, we got when NDC was in government. In the last 4 years, Pusiga constituency, just tell me one single thing that MPP has done. And so the choice must be very clear. In Tree, they say, not to abapa. It means look at your life and cast a good vote. And I know that if we look at our lives and cast a good vote, by the grace of God, inshallah, NDC will come back. I know that most of our people are farmers, and they need support to be able to do their farming properly. And so in all the districts, farming districts, and the rest of the money is for you. And for most of our young people who are not working, you get ready. For this part of the country, because of climate change, we're going to undergo a very aggressive tree growing program. I said tree growing, I didn't say tree planting, because we're not just going to plant the tree and leave it and go away. We're going to look after the tree until it grows. And so we're going to employ a lot of you in the forestry to plant trees and nurture the trees until they grow. We'll pay you every month for the work you do. It will be a commercial enterprise too. Because some of the species of trees we're going to grow, we can use them for firewood and for charcoal. And so we'll have wood lots where we grow trees that our mothers can use for fuel wood, that is firewood to cook, or we can use it to burn charcoal to either sell and be able to use the income to improve ourselves. And so it's a very good program. A lot of our young people are going to be engaged to grow those trees, and we will pay them an allowance every month for the tree growing exercise. As the elections get close, I know that they are coming and giving you little monies. And let me tell you, that money is from the stabilization fund. It is I who put that money in the stabilization fund when I was president. And we put it there so that anytime there's a disaster, we can go there and take money to help alleviate it. And so when I left office, I left $300 million in that fund. And so when the coronavirus came, Parliament approved for them to go and take 1.4 billion cedis out of that fund. And 600 million of that fund was supposed to be used for small enterprises to assist them through the corona period. You would have gotten more money, but the bulk of the money has gone to their party executives and their friends and family. And that's why you are being given that little money. But I'm telling you, whatever money they give you, take it. When I come into office, I'm not coming to collect it. You can spend it, use it to do your business and prosper with it. I'm not going to come and collect that money. And so, any money you are giving, please take it. Don't reject it. Any money you are giving, please take it. But when you get to the ballot box, remember the 4 years of poverty you have gone through. Why weren't you giving that money before? Why is it that now we're going to vote, they are coming and giving you money? It means that they're trying to use that money to influence your mind. But we will vote. Inshallah, NDC will come back and continue its good work. We're going to provide technical and vocational training to our young people. And so for districts that don't have technical vocational training centers, we're going to open technical vocational training centers, and then we're going to register all the young people who want to learn a skill. You want to be a mechanic, you want to be an electrician, you want to be a carpenter, whatever you want to be. You want to be a hairdresser, you want to be a seamstress, you want to be a caterer to run a restaurant, we will send you to the technical center and you will be trained free of charge. And for those of you who want to be apprentices, we will assign you to masters. And then the fee that you should have paid the master for your apprenticeship training, the government will take it and will pay it for you so that you can learn free of charge. We have a program coming called Free Primary Health Care. If you take the health insurance, only 40% of Ghanaians have health insurance cards. It means that the remaining 60%, when we go to hospital, we have to pay for the services that we're given. And so we're bringing a free primary health care to cater for the remaining 60% of the population. And in that case, when you go, there are 5 levels of health facilities, from CHIPS compounds to clinics to health centers to polyclinics up to the district hospital. If you go and you're not well, you just have to go with your Ghana card, and you show your Ghana card to prove that you're a Ghanaian, and you'll be treated free of charge. We are number 2 on the ballot paper, both the presidential and parliamentary. And so when the ballot paper is going to be like this, like what you see here, if you look at it, you see my picture at the 2 position, and then you see my name, and then you see the NDC symbol, Akatawia, and then they will leave the space for you to thumbprint. Please remember, when you thumbprint right in the middle. Don't let your thumbprint go near this line or this line, because if it goes near here and it crosses a bit, they will say the vote is a spoiled ballot. So thumbprint right in the middle. And then when you finish, please don't touch the paper again. Leave the paper and then get a dry cloth and clean your hands so that the ink will dry. If you don't do that and you thumbprint and the ink is still wet, if you touch the paper again, it will go and touch another place. And once they see 2 thumbprints on the paper, they will declare your paper a rejected ballot. So please remember, thumbprint in the middle, and then also finger before you touch the ballot paper again, before you fold it. The parliamentary Hajia Ladi will also be at number 2. And so anytime you get the parliamentary or the presidential, just look for number 2 and then thumbprint, and your job. Now let me remind you, we have only 1 parliamentary candidate in Pusiga constituency. Only 1 parliamentary candidate in the Pusiga constituency. We have no independent candidate. There's only 1 candidate in Pusiga constituency, that is NDC. And so if you are real NDC and you love the party, you love JM, if you vote for me, you must vote for Hadiala Jayamba. So the way you do it is, you vote for JM Zoo and you vote for Puala Za. Because every president needs a majority to do the development he has promised to do for you. And so if you vote for me and push me to the presidency, and yet you don't get the member of parliament to support me, then you're pushing me into trouble. And so if you vote for me, you must vote for Puala. So the woman, I'm going to introduce her to you officially so that you know that she's the only official NDC candidate in Pusiga constituency. So I'll raise her hand to show that she has been blessed by myself as leader of the party. She's been blessed by the NDC party as our candidate in the 2020 parliamentary elections, standing for Pusiga constituency. So on 7th December 2020, all of you, I urge you to cast your votes for Puala Honorable Ladi Ayamba. Thank you very much. And God take all of you safely back home. God bless you.
Hello, my sisters, my brothers, and my fellow Ghanaians. Make no mistake, this is not an ordinary election. This election is about Ghana's destiny. We either stay on the current path, enlarging the gap between the rich and the poor, between men and women, or we take bold and transformational steps to make Ghana an advanced, prosperous, and fair country in the shortest possible time. Just ask yourselves, can you afford to let your loved ones stay 4 more years without access to free, quality primary health care? Can you afford to let your loved ones stay 4 more years without a 24-hour, 3-shift economy that will create sustainable and decent jobs that will provide them employment? Can you afford to stay for 4 more years without real access to equal opportunities? Can you afford to let our young men and women remain 4 more years without access to modern digital skills that will transform our economy, make some of them their own business owners, and improve their lives forever? The answer is definitely no. The answer is change starts now. Don't stand aside. Don't look the other way. On December 7th, it is about our destiny. On December 7th, it is about our loved ones. It is a month to election day. Be ready and...
Mama fa, 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 mama fa. C'est très fun. Kojobi. 2020 de Mahameba. And them clear cause offer. I go for Dubai and we share 4 years, but now so then we be here. 1 history, 1 30. Scan the band or chairman and family. And penny about 2020, but when you think when Abane de Mahamafa, Mamafa, Mahamafa, Mamafa, Mahamafa, Mamafa. 2020 when you be on precoce Mahamafa, Mamafa, Mahamafa, Mama, Abane de Mahamafa, Mamafa. 2020 when you be on pre. Galam say was so be say working. Obana okofa soldiers wasi intimate na wasi scaveters na wasi see low bed ubegunu ere yebetu eni abro ama ya ni tutu apa na be ba na say 2020 ba so ne yatim kwam abane de mahamafa mamafa mahamafa mamafa mahamafa mamafa 2020 oni obi am precoce mahamafa mamafa mahamafa mama abane de mahamafa mamafa 2020 oni obi am pre hwe oba ni obegugu banks adena sare kan kra monti ase ka bo beti maya manai nice maya mu kululu na mashase wase ya hwe nti aso mprenu mo beti na so de mo ye ne ya hu ahoya ani brenti 2020 lesson ya ma chance mahamafa mamafa mahamafa mamafa mahamafa mamafa 2020 oni obi am precoce mahamafa mamafa mahamafa mama abane de mahamafa mamafa 2020 when you be am pre hwe mama ye no mo se dollar adwane mo se se mo ba mo betena tenase mo ba ye dollar na yan taban watu na onenam wiase sana mo kra me super incompetent dia make no full evidence the bank na aguwe kofuo na ewuwe si atim kwama abane de mahamafa mamafa mahamafa mamafa mahamafa mamafa 2020 when you be am precoce mahamafa mamafa mahamafa mama abane de mahamafa mamafa 2020 when you be am pre Kotokraba market wa yeye wa yeye Kejetia market no wa yeye wa yeye Second overhead wa yeye wa yeye Mahama e-blocks na man free SHS abaso abane de mahamafa mamafa mahamafa mamafa mahamafa mamafa 2020 when you be am precoce mahamafa mamafa mahamafa mama abane de mahamafa mamafa 2020 when you be abane de jmafa jmbra abane de jmafa jmbra jmafa jmbra abane de jmafa jmbra kana December abane de mahamafa mamafa Mahamafa, 2020 when you be on pre-course Mahamafa, Abane de Mahamafa, 2020 when you be on pre Mahamafa. Abane de Mahamafa, 2020 when you be on pre-course Mahamafa, Abane de Mahamafa, 2020 when you be on pre Setre family Kojo B.
I bet do better research. What Mahama they do before you can start to campaign. What Mahama they just you know the tire. Oh yeah, once it
Vote number 2. Vote John Mahama. Vote NDC on December 7th. Vote number 2. Vote John Mahama. Vote NDC.
Never